Hello again. Welcome back. My name is Carrie. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 tips on gym etiquette. I've been working out consistently in the gym for about 5 years now. And so I'm just going to share some things that I have noticed and things that I think are good practice if you are going to share a public space, especially at the gym. My first tip on gym etiquette is, especially when it's busy, try not to hoard machines or equipment. It's nice that you want to run a circuit or a superset, but if it's busy and this person wants to use the cable machine and you've been bouncing between the cable machine and the bench doing dumbbells, then I think you should just let them go ahead and have the cable machine and focus on something else. Don't be rude and say, oh, well, I'm using that, and then have 6 different pieces of equipment. It's just not practical. And if you want to do that kind of circuitry, I would just suggest stay home. That might be harsh, but please be respectful of other people because you are in a public space. And on top of being in a public space, those other people also pay to be there, and it's not fair for them to come and use maybe their only hour of the day for you to just say, no, you can't use that because I'm oscillating between 3 different things right now. Number 2 is the biggest irritant of mine ever. If you're going to use dumbbells and you're going to be doing a quick set of flies or press, whatever you're doing with the dumbbells, you don't need to be standing directly in front of the rack. You don't need to be 3 centimeters away from the dumbbell rack to do that. It's rude to the other gym goers because now we all have to stand and wait for you to get done with your set of whatever before we can either exchange or pick up our dumbbells. It's just rude and inconsiderate of other people that are there. Now, if you're the only person on the floor next to the dumbbells and you're going to do a quick set, whatever. This applies to when it's busy and there's multiple people by the dumbbell tree. Just be nice, be courteous, take a few steps back so that people can freely access the dumbbells while you're doing your set. Number 3 can also be an extreme irritant to some people, including myself, especially headphone wearers. I also wear headphones in the gym. But if you're going to ask somebody if something next to them is available, like if you want to use a cable machine and maybe they're doing some rows on the cable that's right next to the cable that you want and there's a piece of equipment on it and you're not sure if it's being used, don't stop them or wave at them mid-set and be like, hey, are you using this? Don't do that. Nobody wants to break their concentration. If you really want to use that piece of equipment that bad, just wait until that person has finished their set, politely go over, maybe wave at them in a not frantic manner if they have headphones in and just be like, hey, are you using this? Do you mind if I use this? But don't get them mid-pull, mid-pump, and then be like, hey, you using this one? Can I have this? No. Just wait for them to be done and say, hey, excuse me, I was wondering if you were using this or if I could have this. A little bit of politeness and courtesy will go a long way because if you ask politely, they'll probably tell you yes. But I feel like if you interrupt them or if you're going to be super rude in the way that you approach them, even if they're not using it, they're probably going to say no because now they don't want somebody that rude beside them. My 4th tip is to clean up after yourself. I get that the gym has people that will do it and they have staff, but really it's up to you to leave everything the way that you found it. Like, she's a 10. She doesn't re-rack her weights. She's a 0. Just clean up after yourself. If you use some plates on a machine or if you use plates on a barbell, typically that is a signal to everybody else that you're done using whatever that is. Also, it's just nice to the gym staff. So just be nice, put your weights back. It's your responsibility to clean up after yourself. Also, on this point, don't just leave a pile of dumbbells or just a pile of kettlebells, just anything just laying all over the floor. Somebody could trip and hurt themselves, and it really is not going to take you that much time to pick it up and re-rack it. And this leads me into my fifth point. If you are nice to the staff, they will also be nice to you. If you're not rude when you check in, you clean up after yourself, you're ultimately a good person to the staff and to the gym, you should have no problems. People that are in there constantly bugging the staff, complaining, ill-using the equipment, abusing the dumbbells, abusing the plates, I don't think that your stay at that gym will be very nice, or they might even cancel your membership. It's just a good rule of thumb to be nice to the staff anywhere you go, but especially at the gym, because probably you're going to be having a lot of interaction with these people if you go there consistently, and you don't want to be the person when they walk in like, oh God, that guy's here again. Why did I have to be scheduled when that guy comes in? You don't want to be that guy. Don't be that guy. Be nice to the staff. They will be nice to you. Be respectful of the gym. It will be respectful to you. I don't think that any of this is too hard. I hope I didn't come off too harsh. I just think common courtesy and a little bit of etiquette goes a long way. Be a good gym goer. If you liked this information or if you found it helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment down below. I hope everybody has a happy and healthy day, and I will see you in the next one.